Hey guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to My Time at Portia. In the last episode, we finished up our final day of the fishing competition, and while we didn't do quite as well as the first time, we did at least receive enough badges to buy one of the rewards. Now we have this adorable little fish balloon right outside our door, and I'm actually kind of hoping that it's going to entice Pinky to stay here for a little bit longer. She did follow us home the other day, and I was super excited. But she didn't want to stay. I think she was a little bit too offended by the fact that we don't have a single piece of furniture in our house. So we're going to have to find a way to impress her too. But it looks like we have a letter over here. From the town hall, okay. Hello everyone. As you know, we currently don't have an active barber shop in town. Oh really? Wasn't Sanwa the barber though? Ever since Sanwa was mocked for his color blindness during that haircutting competition, he has never recovered. I thought time would heal everything, but I was wrong. After a recent talk, I have found that he is as depressed as ever. As there is no other barbershop in town, I was hoping that someone can help Sanwa regain his confidence. In times like these, we need to stand up and help each other, and I really don't want Gust cutting my hair anymore. From Mayor Gale. Okay. So Sanwa was the barber. I'm pretty sure that's what he told us. But it sounds like this color blindness situation upset him so much that he completely quit his job. So it's going to be up to us to help him regain his confidence. How do you think we can do that though? Maybe by letting him cut our hair? I mean, I still trust him. I don't think that would be too much of an issue unless he's like picking out hair ties himself or something. But let's make sure that we have everything in working order here before we leave. I've been doing my best to gather up all of the resources that we need to finish the bridge too. I'm hoping we can finish that today. We do need some more copper pipes though. I think we have just enough inside our chest. Oh, and that's right. I also completely reorganized all of our chests. We have a bunch more of them to fit all of our items in now, and I also renamed every single one. So we have our stones and our ore inside this chest over here, we have our food chest inside, we have some loot and whatnot. I didn't exactly know what to do with all of these seeds and plants, so I just popped them in here too. We have our relics, we have our little trinkets. This one is also inside. So we have plenty of space to actually store away our things now. And I also made sure to sell off the extra fish that we caught during the competition. The only thing I kept were a few of these catfish for Pinky, just in case we see her again. And of course, I also decided to place one of the pumpkins inside this thing over here. We want to make sure that we have some more crops growing so we can get some more gold, I guess. We never did sell off the wheat that we grew. Honestly, I'm not sure if it would be worth it. I suppose we could always keep it so we could make some bread and stuff, as soon as we figure out how to craft our own dishes. It did look like we were going to have to place a little bit more fertilizer inside though, so let's go ahead and do that right now. We'll apply that fertilizer, and that should fill the bar completely again. Emily is also still waiting for her planter boxes, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to need to make a few more of those wooden boards first. So thankfully our hardwood planks are done, and we should be able to make some wooden boards here too. Let's go ahead and craft... how many should we do? 10 is a little bit excessive. Why don't we go with 5? I can't quite remember how many we need for the planter boxes, and hopefully it's not going to be much more than that. We already have one in our inventory, but she's hoping for 3. So I guess we'll find out if we made a mistake or not pretty soon. I wanted to save some of the wood for the fuel over here, because I know we definitely need plenty of these stone bricks for the middle part of the bridge. But yeah, the copper pipes should be right inside here, so we'll grab those. We'll go ahead and grab the extra hardwood planks that I've made too. Actually, that should be the exact amount that we need for both of these. We need 2 of these bridge heads, 1 for each side. So the hardwood planks, the copper pipes, and there we go, there's one of our bridge heads. I guess we could actually take that down right now. I'm assuming that we probably have to assemble all these pieces one at a time. So we'll scoot this into our inventory and we'll pick this whole thing up. This is a giant bridge head. You think you can carry that all the way down, Jess? Probably better to just stuff it in your pocket. It might be a good idea for us to consider opening up the mines again for 1 more week. I think we're completely out of copper ore right now, so we're going to have to pick up some more eventually for the pipes. We can find pieces of copper ore here and there inside stones, but it is much more effective to just go ruin diving. It looks like Toddy's going to watch us place down the first piece. If we can, anyways. Yeah, place the bridge hatch. Well, there we go. It looks like the first one is done. Oh my gosh, Jazz. That thing like tripled in size. At least you didn't have to carry this massive thing all the way over to the river. I wonder if Toddy is excited that this place is going to be open soon, too. It seems like he's always hanging around this exact area, so I wonder if he knows of a pretty good fishing place over on Amber Island. Actually, I wonder if anybody's going to follow us over there. We have seen one of the brothers wandering there before, and I'm pretty sure there are actually a few houses over there, too. So that makes me very, very curious. Somebody has definitely explored that place, and it sounds like they've been cut off from the mainland for a long time. Alright though, let's see if we can head into the abandoned ruins again, and maybe pick up some extra copper ore. Oh, but first, Pinky, we have to talk to you. Hopefully she's not going to try to follow us into the mines though. I wonder if she only followed us because we gave her a really, really good fish. I think it gave us a plus 20 in relationship points. Are you gonna follow us now? Actually, it looks like she might be. Oh, Pinky, you are adorable. Surely she's not going to follow us into the mines, though. I mean, she might be a fish-loving cat. I know we still have a few fish in our pockets, but the mines are no place for a cat. Oh, is that Sanwa? Yeah, there he is. Well, let's see if we can talk to him before we go into the mines, I guess.
Well, but I don't think anyone can help me. I just can't take up the scissors again, knowing I might bring misery to someone else. I just found out recently that I've been dyeing Remington's hair green this whole time. I feel so bad.
Oh no, so his hair isn't actually green, I guess. I mean, you never know with games like these. An outlandish natural color isn't really out of the question. But how can we get him to regain his confidence? Do you want to try cutting our hair? Let's see if we can chat, give him a gift, spar with him, rock, paper, scissors. I guess we'll try chatting again?
I've been good with metal objects since I was little. But since most metal objects are sharp and I don't like fighting people or hurting animals, I didn't really have a lot of job choices.
Yeah, I think he's said that before. Gosh, I don't really know what to do. It seems like we have to get him to open up a little bit more to us, so maybe just increase our relationship. Or maybe we have to go talk to Remington. Do you think maybe Arlo would know where he is? Usually he's out patrolling the borders of the town. Let's see if Arlo has any clues.
The Civil Corps serves the local federation. The Flying Pigs is an exploration community organised by the Commons.
I remember you saying that before too. So he doesn't really seem to know where Remington might be. Well, again, let's just go to the mines for now so we don't risk losing our chance to gather some of that copper ore. Oh, and there's Pinky. It looks like she's had enough of following us. I can't really blame her, though. Here we are getting so distracted time and time again. Well, it's probably a good thing that she's going to stay in town. Now, I'm pretty sure there was a way that we could reset the mines, right? Yeah, this elevator right here. Well, first we're going to have to buy the weekly pass. 200 gold for that, but that's not really a problem for us anymore. Oh, and it looks like it's sending us straight in. Okay, so this is probably going to be the old Mineshaft that we've already dug around. You can probably see our big giant holes here, actually. Well, I guess that's fine for today. We'll just go ahead and grab some of this copper ore that's right at the surface. But the next time we come inside, I would really like to see if we can reset the entire level. That way we can hopefully get some new relics in here too. And actually, speaking of relics, are there any of them nearby right now? Any of them at all? Well, there's one down there. I guess that one's the closest. Yeah, that's why I wanted to reset it, because it seems like there aren't really that many relics here for us to find. That's one of the most exciting parts about going ruin diving. You never know what you're going to find down here. Now that we've spoken with the research center too, it's more important than ever that we find the data discs and the relics. So let's see what's waiting for us down here. What are you hiding inside? Old parts, power stones, data discs. All very, very useful items for the workshop, but unfortunately not so much for the relic department. Ooh, there we go. There's some more relics. Hopefully we'll mine straight into another deposit of ore too. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that we need the copper ore to make the bronze ore too. Oh, a small engine? Wait a second, and what's this thing up here? Eyeglass. Alright, let's take a closer look at this. A small relic motion machine from the corrupted old world driven by the power stones. Ooh, I wonder what we can use that for. It doesn't seem like it's part of any other relics, so I wonder if we could actually repair the engine and use it in some of our tools or something. Very, very interesting. Well, is there anything else super close here? Oh, there's one. Alright, I think that's going to be the last relic that we go towards. Oh, we leveled up too. Excellent. Another successful mining trip. Ooh, is that another piece of like eyeglass or something? That was a small clock. Now is that some sort of relic, or is that something that we can place inside? A simple device that tells the time. When placed in your house, we'll get a max health bonus of plus 14. So that's not too bad. We could place that right on our wall or something, I guess. And it's kind of going to be Jess's very first piece of furniture, if you don't count the beds and the chests at least. You know, what I would like to do before we finish the bridge to Amber Island is consider upgrading our pickaxe as well. Just like the axe, I would imagine that we'll need a much stronger pickaxe as we get to stronger places. So the bronze pickaxe should probably be our next goal. I wonder how many pieces of copper ore you can carry at once. Like, can we get all the way up to 100 pieces? Then we won't have to come back in here for quite some time. Let's see, is it going to stop at 99? 101. 101 pieces of copper ore? Yeah, Jess, I think you've done enough mining for one day. Let's go ahead and exit and go back to the workshop. Actually, we should probably check and see if the stone bricks are done smelting. I'm kind of surprised by how long those take. It wouldn't be a problem that they take so long if they didn't also take so much wood to complete. But it looks like those are done. So that should also be the last of the stone bricks that we need too. Well, let's make sure that we're smelting some of the copper in this one. I guess as many as we possibly can, and it looks like 10 at once is the max. And then over on this side, we'll go ahead and put together as many bronze bars as we can. And it looks like that's going to be 10 as well. So altogether, that should actually be enough to finish the bridge. And now the question is, do we have enough of these wooden boards to finish Emily's quest? It looks like we have something new here too. Oh, the umbrella. Most people prefer the umbrella hat popularized by Peach. Only dreamers and visionaries use something like this. Oh, okay. It looks like this is actually a weapon. Attack +7, so it's got nothing on our knuckles. I don't think we're going to be using this anytime soon. But there we go, now we can actually make our very own umbrella if we wanted to, with all those spines that we get from the sea urchins. Yeah, we want to go to the small planter box. And excellent, it looks like we can actually make 2 of these. So that's all of our planter boxes complete. I wonder if Emily might still be awake? You know, I think we usually see Emily walk past our workshop here pretty late at night. That probably means that she's not going to be at home, though. We'll just have to keep our eyes open and maybe we can catch her before she goes off to bed. Let's make sure that we pull out the next recipe that we need in our assembly station, too. And I think that's going to be the middle of the bridge. Yeah, the wooden bridge body. We need 5 bronze plates and we need 12 stone bricks. So I'm almost positive that we can at least place down the stone bricks right now. That should be right in here inside our stone chest. There we go. And if we click this sort all button, it'll sort all of our items across every single chest. I guess for now, we could probably just tuck these extra things inside our relics chest. Even though this small engine doesn't seem to be a relic at all. Ooh, hang on a second. And it says, not only can we get these small engines from the abandoned ruins, but from the mysterious man as well. Who is this mysterious man? Do you think maybe he lives on Amber Island? That would be very interesting. But let's go ahead and place down our stone bricks. Oh, 1 for each of the legs? Okay, I see. And And then right in the middle is going to be our bronze plates. I don't think we have very many of these bronze bars to work with right now, but we could at least see if we can make a few of them here. I guess it's not the grinder though. Would it be here in the civil cutter? Yeah, the bronze plates. So we can really only make one, but I guess that's better than nothing right now. And it takes 3 bronze bars to do so. Actually, we might need to craft some more bronze bars before we're done with this. Now, since we have a little bit more time before Jess is going to end up passing out at night, and since I don't see Emily anywhere out here, let's see if we can track down Remington instead. Like I said, sometimes we actually see him patrolling the border of town. And while it is super, super dark out here with such a cloudy sky, I think we would probably be able to spot him quite easily. I wonder if he's out here fighting the pan bats or something. So far, everything seems quiet. Though I think I actually see Ginger in the distance. Oh, is Gust not with her today? That's actually surprising. It seems like he walks her home every night. Yeah, he's not already out there, is he? Oh, Ginger's all by herself. Should we talk to her, maybe? We don't really have much in our pockets that we can offer you as a gift, I'm afraid. But honestly, she didn't really seem to enjoy our gift last time.
Apple and Portia are all very simple and friendly.
Yeah,
folks.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Sorry, Ginger, but we've already heard this before. Really, though, I wonder where her brother is. I don't see Gust anywhere out here in the darkness. There's only Papa Bear, and it looks like he's going back home now, too. Oh, there he is. Doing a little bit of midnight painting? Well, let's see if we can sneak a peek over his shoulder again. I think that might actually be the same painting that he was painting before. I know it might be a little bit different. It's kind of hard to tell. It is very, very dark here. Wait, can we sit down next to him? Oh my gosh, how adorable is this? We can just sit here on the bench and watch over his shoulder as he paints his masterpiece. Gust is probably getting so fed up with us too. Like, we are always snooping around when he's trying to do his work.
That Sunday fireside makes me sleepy.
Oh no, that's not today, is it? Okay, today's Monday. Oh no, I think that means that I actually missed a fireside meeting. That one extra day that I took to sort through all of our items? Yeah, I definitely didn't go to the fireside meeting. Oh no, Marigiel is probably so upset with us now. Well, I'm sure he's not out and about today. In fact, the entire town seems pretty sleepy. So maybe we should consider paying Mayor Gale a visit tomorrow, just to make sure that he's not super upset with us. I mean, if there's anybody that we should really be getting on the good side of, it's probably the mayor of the town. Now, before we tuck ourselves into bed, do you see Emily running down the streets here? No, I don't see her at all. And I definitely don't see Remington either. There's Sanwa, though. It looks like he's going back for the day. So we're going to have to seriously come up with a way to make him happy again. And I think the next place to go would probably be Remington. At the very least, he might be able to provide a little bit more insight to the situation, because he might not even be upset. He's always struck me as a pretty laid-back sort of guy, and he's never seemed too bothered by his hair color before. I mean, if he was that upset, he could probably just change it himself. Oh geez, good thing we checked this. Let's go ahead and replenish our fuel supply if we can. There we go. Definitely want to make sure that our bronze bars are smelting. And you know, we better go ahead and refuel our copper bars too. So not only should we have all of the ingredients that we need for the rest of the bridge in the next episode, but hopefully we can learn a little bit more about Remington and Sanwa as well. I honestly thought that he was already working at the barber shop though, so I wonder if this took place very, very recently. Not to mention, it sounds like Mayor Gale even sent that letter to Sanwa himself, which is a pretty awkward situation if you ask me. But for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!